Welcome to another Dial to Wild beer review. I am at the patio in Galesburg. How we doing? We're going to try a couple beers, and I'm actually really excited about this because this is local Galesburg made beer. So we went over to Reserve Artisan Ale, and they were super excited to be like, yeah, try our beers, talk about them, and let's see what happens. So we made the trip over there. We met up with old buddy Brandon Watts, and he in a different, what's that big room behind it?
Host weddings.
Yeah, that's beautiful, big room, really nice place. Shout out to those guys. We're going to try their beer in a minute. More importantly, we are dropping the show August 17th here at the patio. We are going to have Phantom Threat, we're going to have Wyvern, and we are going to have the return of Liberty Street. The guys from Liberty Street have graciously said, yeah, I can do it. So they're going to do it. They're going to drag me into it. So
I'm excited
too, actually. I'm not going to lie.
Cool.
I told Jess, I was like, yeah, Adam and Brandon turned my arm really, really hard to get me to play with Liberty Street. And I was like, it hurt. It was really bad. She goes, yeah, I'm sure it was really hard.
We've never had a bass player, so this is going to be
this will be
really
interesting.
Interesting, yes, for sure.
So kind of the return of Liberty Street and just kind of a fun powwow.
Yep.
Do our thing for a little while. Then it'll be on to Wyvern, and Phantom Threat will close the night. So, super excited about this show. This will be the first outdoor show we've done. This will be the first Galesburg show we've done. Got to hang out at wrestling the other night with my buddy Caleb Kieran from the Ritz, and he's looking forward to doing shows this winter again. Once it cools down, we'll be back in Macomb doing shows, but we got an opportunity and we got a night to bring metal over here to Galesburg, which you've already had a couple metal shows that have been really good. For the last one, Obsidian Hammer, A Sight Beyond, those guys rock. Galesburg's just like all the other communities around here. Metal and hardcore is on the upswing, and if DTW can do anything to help continue that momentum, that's what we're going to do.
Disappeared for a while.
It did disappear for a while.
Where the hell it go?
COVID didn't help anything. Everything was shut down, but and 20 years ago, we were just teenagers or 20-year-olds playing really heavy music somewhere. We didn't have any responsibility. So it was just a lot of fun. Now, we're older, we have jobs, we got kids, and that means our time is that much more valuable, and we actually have jobs and have better equipment. It pans out.
For sure.
But August 17th, here at the patio in Galesburg, Phantom Threat, Wyvern, the return of Liberty Street. We're excited. Where are we starting with these beers, Adam?
Go for this.
You're going for the bitter. Which one's that?
Nobody's Malt But Mine.
Nobody's Malt But Mine. And unlike my other beer reviews, we're going to try 3 of them here. I'm really impressed with what they have for a lineup, and they're always rotating their beers and their stock. And
But you don't want to do that?
that's all good. Nobody's Malt But Mine. I like it. Caramely red beer, like a red beer, but it's got a nice smooth malt caramely taste to it. A bottle of water so we can rinse these out. By the way, if you're in Galesburg and you like food, Adam's got a sweet kitchen here at the patio, and the tacos are fire.
Yep. He loves them.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Hoppy Little Accidents. That's what my parents called me growing up. She called all 3 of us. Here at Reserve Artisan Ales. Hoppy Little Accidents, 5.4 beer, so don't go pounding them. It's actually kind of a smaller alcohol content for an IPA.
What's the name of your podcast?
It's called Dial to Wild.
ETW.
So what I like about this is it's an IPA, but it drinks kind of like a shandy. So like if you like summer shandy or grapefruit shandy or something like that, not a big fan of those.
But still good.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. It just drinks lighter than an IPA, which could be really good. Could get you into trouble. All right, got one more?
Yep.
This one I tried while we were over there visiting, and Brandon says it's one of his favorites. And special shout out to Brandon for helping making this happen, bringing a podcast and a bar and a brewery all together. It's kind of what brings communities together.
That's what it's all about, man. Eye-catching, for sure.
It's not something a lot of breweries do. So, the Lucchini Lager from Reserve.
So this is going to be a sweeter one?
is brewed in Galesburg. Italian style Pilsner? Italian style Pilsner. The Lucchini Lager. A little lighter yet, I'd say. Just as good here as it was there.
I like that one.
That's a good beer.
That's my go-to.
So on a
If I
scale
had
of 1 to 10, what would you rate each one?
I'd say a 7.
Okay, I'll buy that. I don't think it was that bad.
No,
but
it's not bad, but for my taste buds, it's
yeah,
like a 4.
I would say that's a middle of the road IPA, like a good 5.5,
5.
6 maybe. Yeah. This here, that's original. I like that.
I like that.
You put on that one 8, 9, or 10. That narrows it down.
That's
So
good.
I'd definitely go with an 8.5 on that Lucchini. That's good stuff.
Good
More
job, guys.
importantly, yes, great beer.
That shit is so fucking. We can edit that.
Artisan Ales.
Reserve.
That's
Edit
awesome.
That's so funny.
August 17th, Galesburg, Illinois, Phantom Threat, Wyvern, Liberty Street. It's gonna be a great night.
We'll have a bunch of walking tacos here.
Walking tacos. If you've never had a patio taco, you're missing out.
Yeah. It's gonna be in a bag this time.
But $10 at the door. We'll get you 3 bands.
Yeah.
And
You gotta pay the van.
gotta pay the bands.
And the
Gotta pay
sound.
my sound guy. You know, it's gonna be a good time. Mark it on your calendars.
Be
Stay
there.
locked in there. Thank you for hosting this. I
Oh,
appreciate
Thank
you.
you for putting it on, man.
And this is gonna be dope. So be there. Love you.
Later.
And we're still here.
Fuck, man. Turn it off. Wait.
I
Move farther. No, there you go.
I wish if you could see it on the screen, this would make more sense.
I can. Oh yeah, we're definitely putting you on there.